Hello, everybody. You're welcome, Gills. So, a bunch of us know Tam's World and his daughter Keita, and they were kicked out their house by the cops today after uh, Tam said already paid his rent on the 5th. I believe that's what he just told us a little bit ago. And the landlord said everything was fine. She made it seem like everything was fine, but then the cops came and removed them physically out the house today, which made Keita go into a seizure and is in the hospital right now. Um, I know I swore I wouldn't do stuff like this for a while because of recent um stuff that has happened, but this is different. Like this, you've seen it happen. Like Tams is he's falling apart. Keita's crying and in the hospital. Um, and Tams is he has such a kind heart and he loves everybody and he's worked so hard and has been working so hard and has and for this to happen, it breaks my heart for them and it breaks my heart to see them both like this. Um, so if anybody could kindly donate a little bit to that Cash App that Texas Rewire had put in the chat, well, I'm gonna go try to pin it. Hold on. If I lose you, I'll be back. I'm gonna try to pin um Kia's Cash App. Hold on. I think I did it. All right, I'm back. Oh, Lee, you're here. I thought I heard you say you would never come back to my channel. But that must have just been me being crazy. Um, yeah, he can play. He can play that guitar. Keita can sing. Like, um, I don't know. It just breaks my heart seeing Tams like this and his daughter, you know. So as many people that can post the pinned Cash App link that is in my chat, that is Keita's Cash App. Do not. I'm gonna strongly suggest this. Uh, say this. Do not go to Tam's YouTube page and click on his PayPal. He has no access to his PayPal. That's why they are sharing out Keita's Cash App. So if you send money to his PayPal, he won't get the money. He won't have access to it. So anybody that can post the Cash App link and keep Keita's Cash App link and keep sharing it and sharing it, because right now they have nowhere to go. Absolutely nowhere to go. He was able to grab a little bit of clothes and his guitar, and that's all the cops let him take. They seized everything else in the house. So right now, Keita's in the hospital, and Tams ain't sure if they're gonna keep her overnight. Um, however, just for a few nights, so they can have a place to rest their head and something to eat. Um, and calm down a little for Keita's health and for Tam's mental health. If they could get like a few days in a motel or some food, just something so they can just stop for a minute and be able to think and be able to go to the next step. Because we all know it's expensive as hell to get an apartment, and Tams lives in Florida. So it's even more expensive there. So landlords don't have to give 30 days. They really only have to give 30 days if there's a child. So I don't they can give you up to 48 hours to leave if you're two adults. Keita's not a child. So he doesn't necessarily have to have that 30 days. They could have given him up to 48 hours to leave. So but he had just paid the landlord the rent on the 5th. So the landlord said nothing to him about an eviction. He thought everything was good. And then the cops came and escorted him off. So I'm not sure about all the details because Thams wasn't really in the right state of mind to ask too many questions. We were trying to help him over there and he couldn't focus enough to let us actually help him. I finally got him to, well, a bunch of us finally got him to calm down enough to realize Flying Monkey was trying to pay for a hotel room for him tonight. Near the hospital where Keita may be staying, so he didn't have to sleep in his truck. I don't know, Gil. It could very well be. It could very well be, but I don't know. I know different states have different laws. I do know that if you ain't got young children, you don't necessarily need that 30 days, or elderly or handicapped, some type of disability, they give you 30 days to get out. But when there's two adults, they can give you as less as 24 hours to get out. Oh, I didn't know people. Like I said, I don't know all the circumstances, and I'm not gonna, I'm just trying to get him and Key to help. That's all. That's all. I don't know all the details. I don't want to add any more to anything. I'm just trying to get them help. Like I said, her Cash App is pinned. Sorry, her Cash App is pinned to the top of my chat. So even if it's just a couple bucks to get them food or whatever, I think Flying Monkey was getting them. I'm not sure, but I think Flying Monkey was gonna get them a room to stay in for at least tonight. And I'll try to get a hold of him to get more details so people have more details. I'm sure somebody else will talk to Thams too. You know, I'm just, Keita is a beautiful girl. I just, from the moment I met Thams, he was an awesome dude. Like he truly was. Like, all of us have our moments in life, right? And Thams has been struggling for a while. So, the cops came and evicted, or kicked, physically removed them from him and Keita from their apartment today. And because of all the stress and stuff, it made Keita have a seizure, and Keita's in the hospital. And Thams is extremely upset. Keita's very upset. And they have nowhere to go right now. Thams was able to grab some clothes and his guitar, and the cops won't let him take anything else out the house. So, right now, when he ended his last live stream, he was at the hospital with Keita, and he wasn't sure if they were going to keep her. So, no. I do know, Jet Wash, be nice. Be nice, Jet Wash, what I'm about to say. Nice, Jet Wash. Good boy, Jet Wash. Be a good boy. Flying Monkey was going to pay for a hotel room for them tonight. Even if Keita had to stay in the hospital, so Thams could have a place to lay his head so he didn't sleep in a truck. Hey, Samantha. Hey, everybody. So, I know Robert is talking about it over on his live stream. One of Robert's friends just left the live stream to go live. So, we're just trying to come together and spread the word as much as we can to get Thams and Keita some help. Not exactly, like I said, the last I heard, Flying Monkey was gonna try to get them a hotel room for tonight that was near the hospital. Um, Tams and Keita Elvis was physically removed today from their apartment by the cops, and all the stress and hustle and bustle made Keita have a seizure. So, yeah. So Keita's in the hospital right now. Tams isn't sure if Keita's gonna stay the night. We're just trying to get them help because they have nowhere to go, Elvis. Nowhere. Um, Tams was able to grab some of their clothes and his guitar. That's it. The cops wouldn't let him grab anything else. Oh, Gemma. Fancy seeing you here. Thought you hated me too. But that's not about that. We'll move on. It's about Thams and Keita. So the Cash App is pinned to the comment. Texas Rewired been posting Keita's Cash App. Again, people, if you go to Tham's YouTube page, do not donate. Do not click on the PayPal link on Tham's About page. It does not work. So, oh, Gemma, me and you got issues, but we're not gonna talk. We're not gonna talk about them today, darling. We're not. Don't think I didn't hear and see, darling. That's all I'm gonna say. But you're right. We're here for Thams. Exactly right, Hotline. So do not donate to his PayPal that's on his About page because he don't have access to it. Thams does not have access to his PayPal, so I can't stress this enough. Do not send money to his PayPal. He won't get it. You have to, if you want to help them, you have to send it to Keita's Cash App. Thank you, Mugzee. Mark just dropped the Cash App again. Let's see if I can. Oh, there we go. I forgot I could do that on StreamYard. And now it's on the screen. So anybody that can share this out, that can tell the story, um, share Keita's Cash App out, whatever this community can do to help Thams is greatly appreciated. Thams is in a bunch of different communities. He goes everywhere. He never gets in the middle of nothing. He stays neutral. Him and Keita loves everybody. So now it's time to give back. Give back the love. I do all the drama. I said time and time again I wasn't gonna do stuff like this for a while because of all the drama that went around the last time we did it. But this is different. This is a totally different situation. Um, this is an emergency. It's an extreme situation. Um, so I'm just trying to help do my part as best as I can. I do know the Cash App works. I was already on there, so it does work. A cute little picture comes up. That's right. Say no to the drama. There you go, Jet Wash. I'm just not gonna say no to the drama, but I'm not gonna pretend like I don't know the shit that was talked about me and then be in my face. That's nice. Okay. Can't do that, Jet Wash. You can't do it neither. No. So I've been burnt many times helping people, but this is not one of those times. I can guarantee you this will not be one of those times. Um, the man, I was just over at his live stream and it broke my heart to see him and Keita this way. Scared to death. He's worried about his daughter's health. I know, Elvis. I said that earlier. I did. I said, because the way he lives in Florida, it's going to be expensive and extremely expensive to get a new apartment right away. And even if you can't donate, you don't have the means to donate, you can do like other people are doing over at MrsTwin. They're gathering information in places that he can go to, they can go to get help or resources or prayers, you know what I mean? Or just sharing the Cash App around and telling Tam's and Kita's situation right now. That helps too. That is just as much of a help as giving a donation, you know? KISSING. Hey, partners. Yeah, Jet Wash are never gonna change. And who are we kidding? We're never gonna want Jet Wash to change. Oh my Lanta. Yeah, if one of my mods could go grab um Robert's link. Samantha, is Robert still alive? Um, I don't know why I came. All right, there we go. Samantha just dropped Robert's link skill. That's it. Jet Wash did it too. So there you go, Gil. You got it twice. It's one thing knowing you're about to be evicted. That's stressful enough. But at least you have time to plan. This just happened. Like he had no warning. It just happened. Him and Keita had to get out. So you're very welcome, Gil. And this is what a community is supposed to do. This is what families supposed to do for each other. And we have a very big community with a lot of different other communities in this community. So if we all come together, they cannot keep their. I don't know, Terry. I know that Thams was able to um, get some clothing, and his guitar. Everything else they confiscated and the cops would not let him take. So as far as the rest of the personal things, I don't know. How about I don't know about the rest that's in the house. All I know is, like I said, Thams was able to grab some clothes for him and Keita and his guitar, and he was allowed to take his truck. Other than that, Princess Cupcake, hello. He said that they confiscated the rest of his belongings. So I would assume when a cop confiscates something of yours, you ain't getting it back. That's usually what happens. So I know, Elvis. I know. I know they have. But, he got that job and he thought there was going to be a light at the end of the tunnel. But I don't know, Elvis. I don't know. Hot rod, I guess, I mean, it's never happened to me, but I don't know. Different states are different. Jaguar, she said he paid his landlord the rent on the 5th, and she said nothing to him. They talked. He assumed everything was fine. And then the cops came today and kicked them out, physically made them leave. So I would assume so too, Jet Wash. But we trying to talk to Thams earlier, it was very difficult, because Keita's in the hospital and he's scared, and I don't know if he owed more rent prior to what he paid the landlord on the 5th. Oh, Lacey. So I don't know. I don't know all the details. What Um, I don't know. Thames is in Florida though, Terry. I don't know. I don't know how everything works in Florida. I don't even know. I don't even know how the fuck the shit works here. I know how it works back home in New York. I don't. I don't know. That's what I was saying earlier too, Captain Jerk. That's what I was saying earlier too. Johnny B. Um, Thames got physically removed from him and Kita's apartment today by the cops, and because of all the stress and everything Kita was going through, it caused her to have a seizure, which put her in the hospital. Um, so we're just trying to help um get them some money somehow, some way. I do know earlier in Dam's live stream, Flying Monkey was gonna get them a motel room at least for tonight. She was working on it, so near the hospital. Um, so even if Keita had to stay in the hospital overnight, Thams had a place to sleep tonight and not in his truck. Well, Jen Watchers like that here in the States during COVID too. Landlords couldn't kick people out during COVID. And now that that's been removed, landlords are just everywhere, are just, yeah, they went crazy. Yeah, BC, that's what Jet Wash was just saying. Yeah, both are from Canada. So that's all I'm saying. People have been dropping Kita's Cash App. Um, Again, no PayPal. If you go to Tham's World's YouTube page and there's about section, um, there's a PayPal link. Do not use that PayPal link. Do not use it. Thams cannot get money from his PayPal. He doesn't have access to it. That's why the donations are going to Kita's Cash App. So I repeat, do not send money to the PayPal. Thams' PayPal. He will not get it. He can't get it if you send it there. Yeah, that's everywhere. Jet Wash went through the roof. I'm a runner too. I'm hoping one day not to be a runner, but that's crazy, BC. The cheap where I live, it's cheaper to rent a trailer than it is an apartment. I don't. All I know, Partners, is that on the 5th, he said he paid the landlord the rent. The landlord seemed fine with him. They were talking. Everything seemed fine. And then today, the cops came and removed him. So I don't know. I just know what Thams had told us earlier. But again, he was extremely emotional. His daughter had a seizure, was in the hospital. She just got out the hospital not that long ago with another medical problem. So he's extremely worried about his daughter. And now they're homeless. He has, I think he said, $14 in his bank account because he cleared almost all his money out to pay the rent um, on the 5th. So I don't know. Yes, you can. Even Captain Jerk said it. It is very possible to be kicked out. Not that it's right. I don't even know if it's legal, but it can happen. And no, it's not fair. All right, I got it. Not jet wash, Captain. Yeah, I know Jet Wash. I don't think that's how it works, Jet Wash, and I don't think Thams is gonna want to go back. But a good idea, Jet Wash. Good idea. We a bunch of bullies over here. We a bunch of bullies and whores over here. Yeah, well, sometimes that's easier said than done, Elvis. I did it. I moved to a whole nother state, and that cost money too. It's absolutely true, BC Herbs. I do the same thing. Any cash transactions of any kind, I get receipts. Always, always. I don't know much about Florida partners. Yeah, but every state is different. I know people hot rod that without children or elderly people living in the home or someone with that's disabled, you can get anywhere from 24 to 48 hours to get out. Usually the people that has children usually gets 30 days. Yeah, I know, hot rod. Captain. I know, right, BC? Oh man, Jaguars are. Well, if you get along with your mother-in-law, that's not a nightmare. Me, on the other hand, if my ex-mother-in-law was my landlord, or even Mark's mother now, that would be a nightmare. Jawash, with you, I can. My imagination is going crazy right now thinking about how you tiptoe. That poor bull gerbil penis. That poor thing must be abused. You trying to tiptoe with it. I bet. I bet, Jaguars. I bet. I couldn't, man. Not the ex mother-in-law and not the one that's gonna be the mother-in-law. I couldn't. I couldn't. Well, see, with me, you can't have two queens in one household. Can't have two mothers in one household. And yeah, no. Heck no. I'm pretty sure I would not wake up in the morning. Your boy Gerbo Wiener give me full support. Oh fuck. I got a safety pin in the head too. Oh my god, Captain Joe. Nope, so delusional. So and Mark's mother forgets he's not a baby no more. And she ain't gotta baby him. And I'm the woman that took her son, her baby, her poor child out of Texas. So, maybe some issues with that. She was my landlord. Anyways, back to Pam's. Him and Keita need help. No, that won't work. That won't work, Mark. That won't work. No. No. Hell to the no. We both got mouths. Ooh. The only difference, yeah, no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. So back to Thams. um, again, Kita's Cash App is pinned to my screen. My moms have been dropping it in chat. They were forcefully evicted from their house today by a cop. Damagena! Ariel. They were forcefully evicted from their house today by a cop. Dams was only able to grab what he could, a few bags of clothes for him and Kita, and his guitar. Um, Kita, because of all the hustle bustle, the stress, being scared, had a seizure and was rushed to the hospital. So that's where they're at right now. Um, so we're just trying to give Kita and Dam some help. It sucks. I was just thinking that the cops keep their shit. Dams and Kita has a lot of equipment in that house that they use for their music, and holy fuck, that's so fucked up. I feel so bad for them. Anyways, I gotta get off here soon to get my son off the bus. That's what it looks like to me. What, Jet Wash? What does it look like? Kind of glad I'm sick and couldn't go to work today, so I was able to. I know, right, Jet Wash? Um, that's I don't know. That thought just popped in my head. Yeah, so I'm sick, so I didn't go to work today because I can't go to work with a fever. So yeah, that's what Tham said. But Tham's was very couldn't get a lot of information from Tham's at first because uh, when he went live though this last time because he was very emotional. What he did say, damn it, Jenna, is that he paid his landlord on the 5th, cleared his bank account, but $14 and paid the landlord the rent. And the landlord, he said she was fine. They were talking, they were fine. He thought everything was okay. And then today, the cops came and forcibly removed him. We didn't see them forcibly evict him. We didn't see him pay um, the rent. So how would that work, Jerry? We know about the equipment. We've all seen all his equipment. Hello, lost souls. So again, if anyone can help in any way, yeah, he lives in Florida, damn it. Can't come back and say wrong place. Oops, you're fine, Jaguar. Yeah, that's what everyone's saying, damn it. But right now he's so upset, nothing was saying to him. I was trying to, a bunch of us in this chat earlier was trying to get his attention because Flying Monkey was gonna pay for a motel room for the night by the hospital. And he wasn't even, we finally got him as a chat at whole, finally got him to put some way for donations to be sent to him to help him. And that's when we got Kita's Cash App. Because his PayPal does not work. People do not make donations to Tham's PayPal. He won't get it. Don't send your money to his PayPal. Only use Kita's Cash App. They only have access to that. Kita's Cash App has been dropped in my chat a few times. It's pinned to my screen. It's pinned to the messages in my chat. It's all over the place in this chat. And again, if you don't have the ability to donate at the Cash App, sharing the Cash App, sharing Tham's, what is going on with Tham's right now and Kita, prayers, they all work too. Yes, they do. right, everybody, I gotta go. Like I said, to get I'm set off the bus soon. So the more information we get, I'm sure somebody will give more information on Thams and Keita. Um, but thank you everyone for coming in, and thank you for those who donated and listening. Oh, like I said, Lost Souls, if you can't, just sharing the Cash App out, telling the story, sharing it out. You know, we're a huge community. There's a lot of us in here from, we all don't go to the same places. We all spread out. We're everywhere. So the more that we can share this out to the people that know Thams, because he's everywhere too, the better. Like I said, prayers, sharing it out, that helps too. You know, not it's a everyone's struggling right now. It's hard for everybody. So, you know, that helps too. Any way you can help. All right, so I'm gonna jump off here. I'm gonna get my son on, wait for my son's bus. So I love you all. Thank you all for coming and listening. I hope you guys got the Cash App saved. Share it out if you wish to. And we're praying for Thams and Keita, and we're here for them if they need us. Love you all. Bye.